What is up, guys? This is the Boredpersonful Podcast part 5, I believe. And I didn't really come up with a couple topics to talk about. I'm just kind of going to roll with the punches, see what I come up with. But one thing I do feel on my chest right now is I really hate losing. Losing is my number one driver in just about anything. If I lose in anything, like I'm talking about anything, it motivates my whole life around. For example, one time I lost in beer pong, right? It was like 2 years ago, I lost in beer pong by this guy that was so cocky and so fucking, like, as competitive as me. I lost beer pong to him. And I didn't recover for like about 2 weeks because I was so devastated. It's not the fact that I lost, it's not the fact that he beat me, that person beat me. It just turns my whole life around. I can't really explain it. I fucking hate losing. I fucking hate losing at anything, from the littlest fucking game to the most important aspects of life, to like competitors too, like my business competitors or anything. Like right now, a friend of mine, Andrew, he just beat me at Super Mario Strikers, and I'm pretty goddamn devastated. Right now I'm making this video in spite of him because he fucking beat me at Mario Strikers. I'm pissed. He does, people don't know how personal I take losses, little losses, Well, honestly, losses is what drives me more than anything, losing. If I lost every day, I would become a better person in general. So I need to lose more, to be honest. And I think the reason why I'm at where I'm at now is because I would lose all the time when I was a bit younger. I would definitely lose at just about anything little kids will play at. And, it just drove me to become who I am now, just losing. Just simple little losing. Losing that tag, losing the girl that I liked, in middle school or elementary. Losing at dodgeball to some fucking fit-ass kid in class. Fuck, dude. Never really took the time to, step back and think, man, what really drives me? I don't think it's money. Honestly, I think it's my competitive nature that drives me more than anything. Losing. I'm surprised. I thought it'd be something a bit more important, like family or money. A lot of people's drives are that, but I guess my drive would be losing. It's funny. Yeah, some other examples will be when people talk down to me. Like, oh, you're this, you're that. Just want to prove them wrong. That inspires me a lot. It's not necessarily what people think that inspires me. It's more like the people that are thinking that. There's certain people that are thinking that of me in a certain way are what inspire me. Maybe it could be close friends of mine that are talking to me this way. Maybe it could be family members. Maybe it can even be a stranger. It just depends on what the subject is. I do brush off a lot of things. Like, hey, Roman, you're this, you're that. Just brush it off. I don't care about you. Like, you ain't shit, bro. I'm not worried about what you think. But it just takes that one person to say one word. That's it. It's a wrap. I've met a couple of celebrities in my life that them just saying one word to me, one certain word, just devastates me. Because I look up to them and I see the success that they have, so what they say can affect me a lot. Because I can say, oh, if he thinks I'm a chump, dude, because he has this much money, he's this successful. But that drives me too, it obviously is going to devastate me for the time being, but once I'm over it, I'm coming back for you, man. I'm coming back to shit on you. I know I'm still hold grudges to some celebrities that say some shit to me. One day they're gonna see, like, oh, I remember you, yeah, you remember me, but I'm not gonna get them back, I don't do any of that. It's more like just a mental thing for me. Other than that, the whole losing aspect that I fucking hate. Winning, on the other hand, of course, fucking love winning, obviously. I like rubbing it in people's faces when I win. I'm kind of a douchebag when it comes to that. But I like to spark a certain something in people when I do that. You know, it's not necessarily to rub in their face. It's more like, it depends on the situation, but more likely it's like, yeah, get better, bro. Like, what are you doing? You should be better than this, you know? Especially close friends. I do rub wins of mine towards their face, only because I want them to do better. I'm not really necessarily trying to hurt them. Although, some of them deserve to be hurt, you know, because they beat me in Mario Strikers or whatever the case is. But we're not going to get on that. You know, like if it's like a chess game or something, like we have a chess table right here, we play all the time. You know, if I win in that with somebody, I don't really have much grip. Or not grip. I don't really have much status. I beat you in chess. It depends. If they care about chess, I'm going to rub it in their face. Like, you let someone like me who doesn't care about chess beat you in chess, yeah, you're getting that shit rubbed all over your face, just fucking smeared across the ground. Just I guess you can say I'm kind of a douchebag, but I'm really not. Deep down I'm not, at least. I come off as one, but I try not to, especially strangers, people who barely know me. I don't want to come off as a douchebag to them. So that's not really who I am. Yeah, number 5 podcast or number 6, I don't even know. I don't know how far I'm going to push this series, but I feel like an inclination to do a podcast by myself. I don't really want to do it with people. I like talking. I feel like I have a great way of saying certain things, or I feel like I'm just better by myself at times when it comes to podcasting. Well, 'cause I like to talk about myself. I don't like to talk about what your needs are, and I don't like to argue people's views. Like, bro, there's nothing. I don't want to change it. I don't want to change your view. I don't care about it. And what do we gain out of it? You know, we don't really gain much discussing about views. Like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, there's a certain reality under all that we can't. No matter how much we discuss it, the reality's there. You know, so. Seems like a waste of time to me to just argue about views or pull out politics and that bullshit. And it's not even like people tend to talk about it. It just kind of leans eventually. Most conversations eventually lean to those certain subjects. So I just try not to encourage that people I talk to on my podcast. Just keep it interested in what you guys think on the podcast. If you guys want to leave a comment, leave a like, some sort of advice, like, hey, you should do more of this, you should do more of that. Just give me your opinion. Read it. Eureka last time on my last video. Thank you, Eureka, for taking time to constructively criticize my video and leave a comment. I really appreciate it. I hope you don't think I'm being sarcastic. I really do appreciate it. That's why I decided to do it alone, so there's no other people around. It's just me. No third person conversations, none of that crap. I do take advice from people who actually view my videos. So thank you, Eureka. Shout out to her. Yeah, Papa hits with tips. Alexis, he uses his chair too, and those backgrounds. But you know, if you see the same setup, you know, we don't share the same studio, but we set up the same. I'm too lazy to set up the other chair, which is across me. I just use this one. I don't care. Like, he doesn't care either, so it is what it is. These fucking lights are so bright. I hate them. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for all the support. Seriously, I'm starting to realize how important this stuff is to you guys, to a lot of people. Not only myself. Maybe honestly, I'm realizing how much I inspire other people, and it just astounds me how much I inspire other people and how much I like inspiring other people. I never thought of myself as someone like that. I always thought I was really rude and mean to inspire anybody, but yeah, I do motivate a lot of people, and I want to keep motivating you guys to keep pushing to what you guys want to do. I don't want to be a dick and crush your dreams, but man, people are amazing in what they can change. People are amazing, especially here in the high desert. You know, I never knew how big, I never knew how unique the high desert was until I started talking to business owners here in the high desert and really getting to know my city up close and personal. Yeah, we are a talented city, definitely. We're also very rich. I never realized that. We're a rich high desert county, I guess. And we all have the same goals. You know, we want a great life with, you know, we don't want Victorville to be what Victorville is. You know, we all want to improve Victorville. Everything's there, you know. The heart is there to improve Victorville. It's just, I feel like no one's really stood up and actually committed a change to Victorville. I was in the shower like 3 days ago, and I was thinking, like, man, if I ran for mayor, like, I would really run this damn city, like, up, like, no games, like, this city's going up. I don't care how corrupt you think you can. 'Cause I know a lot of politicians are corrupt, especially locally ones, and I just do not want to be one of those that continue to just ruin the city and the surrounding cities. So that's why I want to make my own business, make my money here, and maybe run for mayor or something and just see what happens. You know, I know I'd win too, because I'm actually a local dude. I've never heard the mayor's name, never met him, nothing. Like, it's kind of sad how, like, our mayor doesn't really try to get to know his city or go out there door to door, you know, meeting people. Hey, I'm your mayor. Nice to meet you. Maybe they don't have time. Ridiculous to me as far as that. Don't really have much else to share other than going to Rolling Loud. That's about it. But I promise you the next episode will definitely be higher energy. This is more of a therapeutic episode more than anything, but I don't really mind it. You know, it's my fucking channel, so if I want to upload this, I will. I know one person out there will appreciate this video, and that's all I fucking care about. Other than that, thank you guys for always supporting me, especially people in the beginning who've been following me. Thanks my city. Shouts out to my clients who are watching this, possibly. Shout out to everyone I work with every day. You know, you guys are great. So, thank you guys. This has been the Boredpersonful Podcast, Part 6 or 5. I don't fucking remember.